AAPEX is right around the corner. On this episode of AAPEX TV 360, the industry training you can't afford to miss to stay ahead of the curve. I'm Andrew McIntosh with AAPEX TV 360. Today we're heading into the garage to talk ways to improve your skills. Joining us, we have Vic Tarasic of Shop Owner Coach and the pioneer of aftermarket podcast, Carm Capriato. Thanks for joining us. First of all, I have to ask, how excited are you for AAPEX this year?
I'm very excited. We talk about pent-up energy that's ready to burst out in November. You know, of course, we all know the reason. I talk about this homecoming that we're going to have in November. The anticipation of seeing old friends and meeting new ones. You know, my listeners out there, it's an opportunity at AAPEX to connect with them and just be part of this thing. Thanks to AAPEX for pulling this thing off and making it happen. AAPEX is a gathering of peers. To me, it's kind of the ultimate networking event. You name the resource, whatever you want to do. You want to learn about business, you want to learn about a piece of equipment, you want to learn about strategies, you want to talk to manufacturers and ask them what's going on, what should they know, what are they preparing for the next 5 years. It is the all-encompassing, all-knowing, all-being. It's an incredible event, and one that I would say the majority of the aftermarket goes to.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be a fantastic year. The first year in 2 years that we've been back together with all the people. It is going to be really exciting. I have been looking forward to this for 2 years. Whether you're a first-time visitor to the show or a seasoned visitor to AAPEX, there's been no better time to come to AAPEX. Repair Shop Headquarters is your place to be. It is a commitment by AAPEX to bring you the tools and resources you need to make a difference in your shop when you get back from AAPEX. I highly encourage you, if you've been there or never been there, make 2021 your year to attend AAPEX.
We cannot wait, so go ahead and tell us what we can expect and how we'll be able to get valuable training and check out hands-on demonstrations in person.
In the training theaters, there will be 4 training theaters. There'll be 24 classes, 12 dedicated towards technical, 12 dedicated towards business management. In the technical side, here's what you can expect. You can get training on ADAS. You can get training on the electrification of the vehicle, misfire training. You're going to be able to bring your technicians, you're going to be able to bring your shop foreman and put them into a class that once they come in, they'll be able to get knowledge to help them effectively repair a vehicle that they wouldn't necessarily have the opportunity to if they were doing training, after hours. You will see, by bringing them, you will see the opportunity to increase your average repair order, your throughput. So I would encourage shop owners who are coming to bring somebody along with them.
Well, I'm excited about the expectations of Repair Shop Headquarters, and inside of that is going to be Joe's Garage. That's where my studio will be this year. Top suppliers demoing equipment, talking about their programs, and a chance to see, feel, and touch the items, the things, the programs, the equipment, the technology, all in one place. So kudos to AAPEX for creating Repair Shop HQ and for building the great training component and vendor component called Joe's Garage. At Joe's Garage, you're going to have an opportunity to, be inside a shop. We're going to actually have it kind of like a real working scenario shop. I mean, the service professional is the king of this industry. That's where all the action happens. And for the first time, AAPEX has created this, if you will, working model and a place to see how it all comes together.
Thank you, Carm and Vic, for your insight. They aren't the only ones excited about AAPEX. Here's a message from one of the top buyers in the industry who'll be there too.
Hi, everybody. I'm John Warshbish, President and CEO of the Aftermarket Auto Parts Alliance. We represent the Auto Value and the Bumper to Bumper trade names. We are so excited that AAPEX is back on in Las Vegas this year, 2021. We're looking forward to all 45 of our shareholder companies attending AAPEX and the AWDA event that will be held in conjunction with AAPEX. You know, I'm really proud of everybody in the industry, particularly the Auto Care Association and the help that they provided us during the pandemic year. They enabled us to continue to be an essential business and keep America moving, which is what the aftermarket does best. We got used to this virtual format, talking on the telephone, talking on the TV screen, and I think we've all done very, very well. But we know the aftermarket has always been built on personal relationships. And there's no way like cultivating and maturing those personal relationships than doing them face to face, doing them together. And so we're looking so very forward to seeing everybody again in Vegas, shake hands, do some hugging, enjoy some beverages together. It's going to be a great event, and it'll get the aftermarket back on track for a really fantastic 2021 that we're already experiencing, and it will launch us into an even better 2022. So on the behalf of the Aftermarket Auto Parts Alliance, all of our associates, all of our shareholders, and all of our valued vendor channel partners, we look forward to seeing each and every one of you in Las Vegas this November 2021 at AAPEX. It's going to be a great show. Don't miss it.
John said it, don't miss AAPEX 2021. Save the date for November 2nd through the 4th. Register and reserve your room now at apexshow.com. Share that you'll be there. Connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn using the hashtag AAPEX21. You can take a deeper dive on both of our topics on the AAPEX blog. That's also at apexshow.com. That's it for this episode of AAPEX TV 360. See you again soon.